Hello, this is Onyx Tarot Guide, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot deck review on the Dante Tarot card deck. So, thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe, and here we go. So, I have had this card deck for maybe almost 2 years. So, I've used this card deck quite a bit. I really do love this card deck, and I'll explain why. We're gonna go ahead and talk through the book. Okay, so here's the book. It's a great quality book. This is Lo Scarabeo, which, you know, if you may be very familiar with their name, they have a lot of different tarot cards, tarot decks, things like that. So they have you know, how to understand these cards, that kind of thing. And then in the back, you can see where I've used it quite a bit. I look up all of the meaning. So I really like these cards because if you look at the meanings, and some of these I've written on as well, but this one is, let's see. So this card in particular is actually the Knight of Wands. So I really like how the meanings differ just a little bit. The Knight in this deck is help, fig, which holds large stuff, which is a godsend. 2 heads on shoulders, rudder, keys from a friend of the family, similar coats of arms, support from strangers, shield with different coat of arms on large cracks. So like you could kind of tell that they do tarot a little differently. So there's little keys that I really love, especially for channeling and stuff like that. There's keys here. There's like a paddle here. There's a knight. There's 2 faces there. They're holding their wand, and then they're, you know, so like there's a lot of different things that can help you figure out what particular meaning that you want for your reading, which I really like. And the more that you kind of like look through these, and we'll do the flip through at the very end, so you can, you know, speed to that if you want. But I really do like that this card gives a different, it really gives a different vibe or a different meaning to their idea of tarot here. So even if you look at the 5 of Swords, I'll show you this. So the 5 of Swords in this card deck, let's see, is luck, so cornucopia and spear, and business, social harmony, 3 figures in a group, after overcoming an obstacle, beam on a large crack, carefulness, about melancholy and hopelessness. So owl on head. So like, again, you don't even have to pull a whole spread for these. You can literally just pull one card. And again, it's really cool to channel with these. I use these a lot on my like 3rd or 4th channel, the Onyx Oracles, where I'm more so channeling the messages there. So it's pretty cool. And I feel like, you know, the more that you do use these, the more that you're going to kind of understand, you know, like how to use the cards, how to find different meanings, that kind of thing. Okay, so here is the box. Of course, it looks like I paid $26.95 for this card deck. Again, I've got this card deck 2 years ago. I actually got it at a like metaphysical store because a lot of my cards I like to purchase online. I mean, purchase online, like purchase in the store. Like I do purchase every now and then online, but I would say 95% of the card decks that I have, and I have quite a few, are literally all purchased in person. Okay, so let us see how we're gonna look through these cards. Okay, so if you could see, the quality of these cards is really good. As I've mentioned, I've had them for 2 years, so I've used them quite a bit, and they're still in great shape, which is why I really love this brand of cards. Some of them I've spilt stuff on, and they're still in great quality. Like you can see, I've spilled something on these card decks. There's definitely a few card decks where I'm like doing readings and then I actually knock over like a water or, you know, tea or something. So, you know, I think it adds character. But we're going to go ahead. I'll show you the way that I flip through these. So sometimes I shuffle this way with these. I shuffle pretty much any way that you can possibly think of with this card deck. They are thick, so it is a little harder to kind of shuffle that way, but they also do fly out very well if you want to have cards fly out. There you go. So it's pretty cool. So next I'm going to go ahead and do the flip through. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let me know if you have this deck or if you are looking to purchase it. Feel free to check out the links to see the other card decks that I do have and the playlist. I update those as well, okay? All right, so those are all of the cards out. Again, I really do enjoy this card deck. I really enjoy that this is kind of a different kind of vibe of tarot. I love channeling with it, finding different meanings to, you know, the cards and the reading. So again, thank you guys for hitting the like button and subscribing. Let me know if you have this card deck or if you have one similar to it. And thank you for watching.